Yo, what up, world? Top of the morning. Origin Base here, or Don P. You gotta see the name. But check it out. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm fed up of being fed up. About what? This 9 to 5. Working a 9 to 5 every day. Routine play. I'm tired of it, y'all. I don't know if y'all feel like if y'all feel the way I feel, then y'all probably exhausted too. Because look, man. And my windows is rolled up. But streets of LA, y'all. But yeah, man. Working this 9 to 5 every day is for the birds. It's for the birds. It ain't gonna pay enough. It's never gonna pay enough. It's not gonna get us out of a struggle, out of poverty, out of stressing. It's not. It's not gonna provide us that financial freedom that it seems in today's time we're all seeking to have. All of us. It's at the point to where I don't care who I talk to. When we talk about finances and being comfortable, everybody is on the same mission for the most part. Everybody's on the same mission, even if they on that same mission just for themselves personally. Everybody. I mean, most is, doing it for their family. You know what? Scratch that. I'm not going to even say for our family because a lot of the times people don't even know what families are. Families consist of man and woman and child. Man and woman come together, love each other, and the product of that is a child to keep populating the earth. But anyways, outside of that, most people do it for their children, their family members, meaning their siblings, cousins, maybe parents, and some of us are actually doing it for our own families. But this something got to give though because we're not designed for this, man. When I mean designed for this, I'm talking about this is my humble opinion. I don't believe that humans are designed to be sitting here and working 8 to 12 hours a day, sometimes 14 hours every day, working for money that another man prints. Hard work, sweat, energy, blood, tears. For what? To buy some water, to buy food. And really, that's our birthright. We're born having access, or at least supposed to have that access to quality food and water. We're not supposed to be having polluted water. We're not supposed to be having polluted air. All this nonsense. Going to warehouse jobs or office jobs, cooped up all day, every day. And then we wondering why we depressed. Wondering why people is miserable. Wondering why people is just not happy. Just in general. And I argue that we don't get sunlight. We don't get sunlight. You know what I mean? When it comes just the simple ways of nature. When's the last time you seen somebody enjoying the sunlight and they angry, just mad, just in the sun, just basking in the sunlight, getting that natural vitamin D, and they angry, they upset, they want to fight, they want to do all of this? It don't be happening. People is enjoying themselves when it's summertime, when the sun is out. However, when it's winter, yeah, winter people is cranky, people is angry, people is upset, cold, miserable. You don't want to do nothing but just be in the house. So winter, I get it. You know what I mean? That's why they call it the winter blues. But we shouldn't be getting the winter blues and all we doing is clocking at work. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. And I know too many people that's happy-go-lucky, I'm talking about extremely happy, but as soon as they walk on that work floor, that smile go away. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden they stressed out. This is not okay. This is not okay. And then over half of us still can't even afford the basic necessities. Working overtime, working all these hours just to pay for food, just to pay for rent, maybe some gas for your car and your phone bill. It's not how it's supposed to be, man. Not how it's supposed to be. And then don't have some shiesty coworkers. Don't have managers that like to micromanage. But what's worse is having coworkers that think they're the supervisor. Having coworkers that pretend like they management. You want to clock me on my break. You want to clock me on my lunch. Ooh, if you could just smack a coworker, a lot of coworkers would be getting smacked. I know that for sure. But yeah, man, we got to get out this matrix. We got to get out this rat race. We got to get out of it. We got to unplug ourselves. Unplug yourself from the system and plug yourself back into nature. Sometimes you got to disconnect to reconnect. That's all it is. Because this digital era is not helping. Like I said before, we cooped up all day in these warehouses, in these buildings, in these offices, and then when we leave our jobs, what are we doing? Looking down on our phones, going home, still not outside, still not getting no fresh air. What are we doing? Looking at our phones. Boxed in is what I call it. Why do I call it boxed in? Because check it out. We drive in the box. We go to a building shaped like a box. We walk through that box-shaped door. We go sit at a desk shaped like a box. If you in the warehouse, you're probably throwing boxes around. If you got an office, you in a little cubicle. What is that? A box. We leave our jobs, and then we stare at a box all day. What we call phones. Then we go home and we sit in the box. What we call our house, apartment, whatever you want to call it. We boxed in, y'all. And then what we do? While we're watching another box, what we call that, the television. We sitting on a sofa, which is 9 times out of 10 shaped like a box. Shit is crazy. And then when you go to sleep, what happens? You sleeping on another box or a rectangle, whatever you want, a long box, whatever you want to call it. But we boxed in, y'all. We boxed in. And then what's crazy to me too, if you actually have sense, some kind of intel where you're not on no BS in the streets, or you don't call yourself a hood dude, hood girl, whatever. What do they call you then? You a square now. Another box. Box you in because you're not on the BS. They want to box you in and call you a square when you don't fit in that particular circle. I don't know about y'all, but I can't take being boxed in like this. I'm tired of being in the matrix. They want you to work 40 hours a week for 40 years. And then when you retire, you get taxed and get about 40% of your income. They call that the 40-40 plan. I don't want to be boxed into the 40-40 plan until that final day is when they lay me to rest in the ultimate box, the casket. I don't want to be boxed in my whole life to be carried away in a box. Something got to give, y'all. Because this is not okay. This can't be life. This can't be. That's why with me, my whole plan is keep working, keep investing, be smart with your money. Be smart because every penny should have a destination. Every penny, every dollar should have somewhere where it's going. That's going to get you out of this hole. That's going to get you to retire early. What I like to say is what's going to get you to fire your job. Fire your job. Because your job don't care about you. Let something happen to you. Oh, yeah, buddy, you're going to be replaced within 7 days. So, got 9 to 5. I hate it, but I love it. The reason why I love it is because I remember when I didn't have a job. Now, that's something yeah. And I love it because it gives me just enough to provide for myself and to provide for my child. But is it enough to be satisfied, to be content, to be comfortable? No, not at all. It gives me just enough to get by, just enough to invest a little bit. That's why my way out, my ticket, I'm heavy on this credit. I'm heavy on this crypto. For real. Been doing credit repair for about 10 years now. Touching on business credit as of right now for like the last maybe 3 or 4 years. So the money is out here. The money is out here. We just got to know how to get it, how to obtain it, and where it's at. Because it's definitely accessible. It's definitely accessible. Just maneuver what you have to get what you don't. That's all it is. That's all it is. Count your blessings, count what you have, because one day it could be gone in the blink of an eye. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. You know, I mean, we all go through our own stuff, our own shenanigans, our own ups and downs. Some people's is worse than others. But that's all based on perception as well. Because I can guarantee you, whoever's watching this video, where you at right now in life, there's plenty of other people, hundreds, probably thousands of people that's wishing they would give their right arm to be in your place right now. Another thing, side note, the majority of us where we're at in life right now, we dreamed of being where we at right now. We dreamed it. We dreamt it. And look, and a lot of the times we so focused and so busy, trying to obtain our goals and conquer what we set out for ourselves that we forget that we made it to a place that we once wasn't at before. We already there. But we too busy having tunnel vision, looking ahead. We don't see where we at. We don't see where we came from. But everybody who got a 9 to 5, just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. For real. Doors is gonna open up. Opportunities is gonna open up. Just make sure you grab it when you see it. You know what I mean? That's all it is to it. Seize the opportunities because it's here. But that's what I got right now. Working this 9 to 5, working on this credit, investing in this crypto, branch off into some real estate. But I'm trying to get out this matrix, y'all. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. So that's what I got, man. All right. Peace out. Till next time.